We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Popped him up. Voit is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mike Trout.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Stanton has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike three anyway. And the inning. Digging in, Miguel Andujar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter, Miguel.
And now a pitch on the way. This is skied into short left center. Tucker comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Hicks.
Aaron Hicks.
First pitch of the at-bat. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. Hicks drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The three true outcomes. Home or strikeout or walk. Bottom line is when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. A ball and no strikes. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Giancarlo Stanton now.
The left fielder.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away.
Nope.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Judge stands at second with two gone. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Tucker waits on it, and the inning is over. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is on his horse, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double.
That is good.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Hicks is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Coming to the plate now, Franmil Reyes. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
That's a ball.
And this is low, ball one.
Ball one,
No
strike.
score here as we play inning number 2. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel,
The first baseman, number 10.
as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Another 0-2 coming. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And with leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. One and two now. Now here's the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
He's got it. And there's one away. Striding in, Luke Voigt. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Trout. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Tucker. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Pitch popped up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. At the plate, Martin Maldonado, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it, 1 out. So striding forward now, David Fletcher, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In comes Judge. He can't get to it. This one's down.
The center fielder, number 27.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish.
Off the plate,
As the
ball
first
1.
pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Judge is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Yordan Alvarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he lays off for ball one. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. And that's the third out. Now at the plate, Gio Urshela. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
The third baseman, number 29.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Fielded cleanly, and there's one down now. Here's Miguel Andujar now. It was a fly out for him to start the home first.
Miguel Andujar.
Drilled to the left side. And into left field for a one-out hit.
Now
At the plate now, Aaron Hicks. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Trout's throw will come in too late. He's in there at third. Here's big Aaron Judge as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. That misses 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Oh, but that'll be shy of the monuments as it hits off the wall. The relay, but too late, and he's safe at third. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. And that one is gone! To the plate now, Gary Sanchez.
Gary.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. One and two to the Yankees catcher. And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Luke Voigt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Tucker has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Anthony Rendon, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Standing in, Carlos Correa flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in now, Torres comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The second baseman,
and no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Line toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. Next for New York, DJ LeMahieu, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB, trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Now batter.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there, strike 1. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. Grounds it sharply to third. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. So here's Yuli Gurriel. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The first baseman, number 10.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. One strike now from Cole. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hicks going back.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
At the plate, Martin Maldonado. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. In now, David Fletcher. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. On the ground is short. This could be 2. LeMahieu's got it. Torres at the bag. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that brings up Mike Trout. Hit out towards second. Torres scoops it up. Throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll do it. Ready once again, Aaron Hicks.
Leading off for the Yankees.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hit. Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. Curveball grounded towards second. He's right there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
2-1 the count. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Hit hard, but foul. Ready with another 2-2. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Gone into Monument Park.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
The 1-2.
Ball, that's inside.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Now Stanton swings and sends a ground ball to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Tucker waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Yordan Alvarez.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in once again, Anthony Rendon. He went down on strikes last time up. Ground ball right into the shift. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Now to the plate, Carlos Correa. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
That just misses off the inside for ball 1.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been...
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3. Now in the box, Luke Voigt. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The first baseman, Luke.
Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the sixth.
Now
into the box now,
Torres.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Looking up is the right fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Not shortstop.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is Tucker. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in, Gio Urshela, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Miguel Andujar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Tucker waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
3-2.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. On a line, that's a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Yuli Gurriel. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner. 2-0.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning. Maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
2 balls and a strike to count. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
LeMahieu for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Into the box now. Kyle Tucker comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Slider laid off for a ball. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. A ball and a strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Bottom of the inning now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Out in front of it, strike 1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. pulls this one into the air out into right field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the two-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind an account, sits on something off speed or the breaking ball.
No ball.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Here's Greinke's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Payoff pitch one more time. He loses him on ball 4. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
On to first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Standing in, Martin Maldonado. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Martin Maldonado. Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Astros, number 8, Justin Upton.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. At the plate, David Fletcher. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. This is flared out towards second. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. The throw into second. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. So now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one, puts himself right back in the count.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Fouled off. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Tucker arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So striding in, Luke Voigt. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
line. That's a base hit into left field.
Now back.
Standing in
Second
now,
baseman,
Torres. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Trout. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. In now, DJ LeMahieu. He flew out in his last at-bat. And now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. Trout has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. Adam Ottavino comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Your attention, please.
He's set and the pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Ottavino.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Stepping in, Franmil Reyes. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Last strike now for Houston. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Yankees led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Garrett Cole takes home the win. Zach Greinke was hit hard to the tune of 7. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Yankees. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Nick.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Left side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 20.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So next up will be Freddie Freeman.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 5.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Freeman.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Markakis over at second. Ozuna at first with no outs. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 13.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. The 0-2 once more. To the left side, but it's well foul. Here's another 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Bases are loaded here with one away, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Ball one. Bases are loaded here, one man out. That evens it up, 1-1. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Hicks will make the catch. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run will score as the Braves strike first to lead it 1-0. The next to bat for Atlanta, Dansby Swanson. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. And the inning is over. Into the box now, Miguel Andujar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter.
Now here it comes.
Miguel Andujar.
Hard on the ground towards short. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. To the plate now, Aaron Hicks. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. A runner at first with no outs here. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. The 2-1. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Giancarlo Stanton now.
No left field.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Grounder down the line at third. 3 runs already home here. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first, as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Gary.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Fultonevich has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. Striding into the box, Luke Voigt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
Now Voigt with a high fly ball out to deep left field. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. The relay, and he will get in there at second base as he's got himself a wall ball double.
Batting seventh.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they'll tack on a run with the sac fly. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Stepping into the box, DJ LeMahieu. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Acuna is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Leading off the inning, Tyler Flowers, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Flowers.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Hit hard back up the middle. Torres has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding forward now is the DH, Travis d'Arnaud. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 2 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go. Settling in now, Gio Urshela, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Ozuna into the bullpen and gone. Here's Miguel Andujar now.
The designated hitter.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
The batter, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
At the plate, Aaron Hicks. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The right fielder,
and that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball two.
No strike.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
A runner in scoring position with none out. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. And he misses here for ball four. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
The batter.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Giancarlo.
Hit hard on the ground is short. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
The batter.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there, base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
The first base.
At the plate now, Luke Voigt. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Acuna's there for it. 1 out. So the bases are loaded here with one man gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Over to Albies. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Stepping up now, Nick Markakis.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
On a big swing there from Markakis, he didn't get it to make it strike 2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Urshela is over, and he puts it away for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Hicks on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman.
0-1.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to Voigt takes care of him, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, DJ LeMahieu. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
2-0 now. Here's the pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Acuna is right there, one down. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
A ball hit hard to the left side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Markakis, still ranging back. Gone! Here's big Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Smoked on the ground left side. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fouled away. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. In now, Luke Voigt. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Markakis has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Ronald Acuna, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Out in front of it, strike 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Line towards center field. Hicks is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Ozzie Albies earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Albies just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Reined in. Torres at the bag. On to Voigt, an inning-ending double play. Now batting, Torres. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Back goes Ozuna at the track, and it's gone as they add still another. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Oh, and this pitch is behind him as he has to arch his back out of the way. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. Albies brings it in on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 29.
Now at the plate, Gio Urshela. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Ball 1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Albies is under it. 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Miguel Andujar. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Popped him up. And Flowers able to make the catch here, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. So coming to the plate, Tyler Flowers. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Lifted in the air to center field. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. So stepping in, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Fielded cleanly, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Coming forward now is the Braves' designated hitter, Travis d'Arnaud. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that's by him. It's 0 and 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready to take his hacks again, Aaron Hicks, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1 and 1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2 and 1. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Looking up, Acuna. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. To the plate now, Aaron Judge.
Number 99.
As he'll lay off a curveball up in the zone for a ball, 1-0. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Lifted in the air out to right. Markakis giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Now
at the plate, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1 and 1. This is line to left. Ozuna is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Luke Voigt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0 and 1. Hit softly on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Nick Markakis. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the pitch. One run on 3 hits and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Grounded to short. Throw gets him. Two down. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Here it comes. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he
and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And digging in and looking for more, Torres. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat, he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
So digging in now, DJ LeMahieu. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Freeman in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gio Urshela. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Acuna digs in now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
Grounded foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies.
As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center.
Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. On to first, a double play. Ready for another chance, Dansby Swanson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
It's time.
Next will be the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar. He got under one and popped out his last time up. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Yanked fouled off to the right. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Count is 2-1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
3-1 to him now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
3-2.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Up next.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton.
He swings and grounds it to short.
Stanton.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Torres picks it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready now, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. No balls and a strike to count. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Lined hard toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
At the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Base hit, line drive into the corner.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Nick Markakis digging in now.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
LeMahieu for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
The catcher, Gary.
A ball and no strikes. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Up next
at the plate, Luke Voigt. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And right into the shift, but a foul ball, 1-1.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
The 2-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ozuna looks up, and it's gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Labor Torres.
Stepping in now, Torres. He hits it hard on the ground to the left, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting,
and that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Gio Urshela. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Line toward the alley in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. The relay throw. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. So now to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The first baseman, number 5.
To the plate now, Freddie Freeman.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Grounded back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
The center fielder.
Into the box, Ronald Acuna. High in the air and deep to left center field. Hicks going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. High and deep to left center field. Looking up is Hicks. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. Liner towards second. On to first, and that means the Braves are now down to their final out. So the Braves down to their final out now. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Hicks is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, I got to be honest. I didn't think he had 9 innings in him, but he battled and he finished the game and he picked up the win along the way too.
14-4 is the way this one ends. So the Bronx Bombers put a 14 in the run column here. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Oakland A's and the Minnesota Twins. Settling in now, Ramon Laureano. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Hold strike on the change, 2-1. The mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. Fouled off. The 2-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Garver recovers. And he makes the throw to first. Laureano is retired, and there's one away. Next up for the A's, Marcus Semien. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sent on the ground out to second. In time to first, and there are two away. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Liner in there for a base hit. And it keeps the inning alive for Chris Davis up next. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Now batting, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Twins, the center fielder, Byron.
Cut fastball taken for strike one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. And that's the first out. The next twin up, Josh Donaldson.
The third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line, and it's a foul ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Mitch.
In now, Mitch Garver. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Sano at third with 2 away. Grounded down the third baseline. Chapman has it cleanly. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Now the A's designated hitter, Chris Davis.
The designated hitter, Chris.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Buxton has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. First offering on its way. Strike taken up in the zone. 1 out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. So now it's Mark Canha. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Sano is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Here's the first pitch to him. That's lifted the other way out to left. Canha is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that's up and in for ball 1.
1-0.
2 out, nobody on. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Pulled toward right center field. Laureano is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway. Stepping up to the plate, Chad Pinder, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And low, it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. To 2-2 now.
I got the count. 2-2.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Here's another 2-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. And now a pitch on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Austin Allen.
The catcher, Austin Allen.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Allen playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kenna has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Striding in, Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Up next for Minnesota, Josh Donaldson. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Now here's the pitch. Fouled away.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guys coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Heading out toward shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. And it's fouled away. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
High and deep to center field. Center fielder going back. Booyah!
The batter, number 2, designated hitter,
Chris Davis next to bat.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Left center, base hit.
The first baseman, number 22.
Here's Miguel Sano.
Miguel.
And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. Popped him up. Chapman is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Mitch Garver. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball one, no strikes.
Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Now batting, the left fielder, Max.
Into the box now, Max Kepler. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So it's bases loaded, 1 away, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Now batting, second baseman, Eddie.
At the plate, Eddie Rosario. As he'll take a look at ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Shot toward right center. And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. 1 run scores. Now the relay home. The tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
At the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kepler's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in for Oakland, Chad Pinder. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Ball, that's out.
Set up away, but he misses with a slurve ball for ball 2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Some 2-out success, and that means Stephen Piscotty will bat this inning.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cruz is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Hit in the air out toward left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the former American League MVP Josh Donaldson. First offering on its way. Now this one's hit hard to left field by Donaldson and deep. Kenna is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Digging in, Nelson Cruz. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground for Simeon at short. Reined in. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is... Now at the plate, Austin Allen. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Austin Allen.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Ramon Laureano. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Sharp ground ball to third. And that's the second out. So striding forward now, Marcus Semien. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Semien in an 0-2 hole here. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that. Bottom of the 6th inning now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Sano. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1.
Inside, ball 3.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Piscotty's going back. Gone! To the plate now, Mitch Garver.
Mitch Garver.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Kenna is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in now, Max Kepler. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. One out, nobody on. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he fouls this one off.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he's safe.
No, he's safe.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jorge.
Into the box, Jorge Polanco. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Has a look, now the pitch. Right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. Make it 5-1.
Second baseman, Eddie Rosario.
Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. Going back is the right fielder. At the track, the wall. Gone!
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Marwin.
So now to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kenna is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Byron Buxton. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 4 runs here in this half inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and there's his first base hit in this one.
The third baseman, number 24.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. So 1-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Laureano is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
No.
And that misses inside 1-0. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And the throw comes in from right, but I don't think so.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Chris Davis now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. To short, hit hard. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Pops this one up. Sano in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. Fouled away. Count still at 1-2. From the stretch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And a relay home. And he is safe at the plate. Taking a chance down a bunch, but it's a 7-2 contest now. Standing in, Mark Canha. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Mark Canha.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. One out and a runner on second base. Hit on the ground out to short. Gonzalez is up with it. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Up next for Oakland, the second baseman.
And that brings up Chad Pinder. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. Slow roller out to short. He's got it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready once again, Nelson Cruz. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Here's the first pitch to him. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now the 1-0 misses for the second ball.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive out of the way. It's not to see if you could see the stitching of a slider and decipher whether or not it's a fastball.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
The count is 3-1.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Miguel Sano. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. First offering on its way.
That's inside.
Nobody out, runner on first. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
This is line to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
Likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Into the box now, Mitch Garver.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
It was a fly out for him in his last trip. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Now batting, left fielder, Max Kepler.
In now, Max Kepler as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Diekman has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Diekman rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. Full count to Max Kepler. 3 balls and 2 strikes. 3 runs already home here. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH. Jorge Polanco is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now a ball lined to the left side. The 0-1. On a rope to the second baseman, and the runner gets back. No double play. Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Here it comes, 1-0. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Down the first baseline. There's one. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. Now to the plate, Austin Allen. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Matt Wisler's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Wisler, an Ohio native. He throws a slider, a 2-seamer, and a 4-seamer. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Garver goes to get it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Now in the box, Ramon Laureano. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Pitch is a cold strike, the throw, and it's behind the runner to first. Here it comes on 0-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Into the box now, Marcus Semien. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Skied into very shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in, Matt Olson. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
The shortstop, Marwin Gonzalez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Chapman in foul ground. He's got it 1 away. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And it's fouled away. Comes set with the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. In there, a base hit. Throw into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Up next for the Twins, the right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
At the plate, Nelson Cruz. Drilled on the ground to short. Taken in by Semien. And the decision to take a shot at third backfires as he's in there safely. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Miguel Sano.
Miguel Sano.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning.
Leading off for Oakland.
At the plate now, Chris Davis.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Behind 0-2 now.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting.
Into the box, Matt Chapman. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
The left fielder, number 20.
So now to the plate, Mark Canha. Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Oh, and the throw by Cruz is a good one. He's out at home plate.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Stepping in now, Chad Pinder. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swing, and he pops him up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. The 1-1 home. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this is going to get down. Extra bases, and they're starting to make some inroads here.
Now batting, the right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. This is line to left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Standing in, Austin Allen. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First delivery to him on the way. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Last strike now for Oakland. Misses, ball 2. Men on third with 2 down. He stays alive, still 2-2. Got him. And Oakland, good night.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
11-5, the final tally in this one. Minnesota